Hello, and welcome back to Starbard's Minecraft adventure. In today's episode, I'm going to be travelling to an end city with Maddie Sparkles, trying to find an elytra. I shall be continuing my trend of trying to get as many achievements as possible, so today I'm going to try some things with some potions. And then I'm going to try and make some farms, specifically farms to make rockets. So hopefully, by the end of this episode, I can achieve my first flight. So thank you, I hope you enjoy today's episode. So Maddie, Sparkles and I are back in the distant lands trying to find another end city. Now we know that Starbard managed to find one because he has himself a pair of elytra. And last time Maddie, Sparkles and I came in here, we did find an end city, but it did not have a ship. So we have to find an end city that has a ship so that we can get ourselves a pair of elytra. So we've been searching in here for quite some time, dangerously perched over the void, as it always is. It's a dangerous job going in these areas, I tell you that. But I reckon that after hours and hours of searching, we should just about be close to one. And yep, there we go. There's one in the distance there. And this one looks, from initial inspection, this one looks bigger than the last one. The last one was quite small that we found. So hopefully this one should have a ship so that we can find the elytra. So we'll get a closer inspection. And yeah, this one's huge. This one's definitely bigger than the last one. So I've got a good feeling. And yes, there it is. Right up there. That is awesome. Yep, definitely one up there. So, these guys again. Alright, so we'll have to deal with all these, but it also means we can get some shulker boxes as well. Alright, got my first shulker shell here. They haven't been dropping as much, so I haven't got very many so far. But I'll keep climbing up this tower. And there we go, just got a second shulker shell as well. So that's a full shulker box I can make so far. And so the ship is a bit higher. Haven't found it just yet, so I have to keep ascending the towers until I get it. Alright, I've managed to find the ship now. Oh good, got him. And, you know, I still can't manage to avoid these things. I have terrible skill when it comes to my shield, and that one hit me too. Right, he was the last one guarding the ship. Should be safe to bridge across now. And inside here, there should be one more protecting the elytra. And then it should be mine. Ooh, potions. Instant health, yes please. Alright, he's down there, I'll get ready. There he is, and there's the elytra. Alright, got hit by him again, of course I would. Awesome, alright, I'll just check the loot first before I grab it. Nice, couple of diamonds. Diamond shovel. Got a saddle as well, which always comes in handy. A few more gold and another diamond shovel. And here it is, here it is. There we go. Sky's the limit. I've got myself an elytra. So at some point in the future, I can go around, do some flying. Whilst I'm here, I'm also going to grab the dragon head. Because I'm pretty sure this is the only place you can get them, which is on the end ship. I'm just going to create a little barrier so it doesn't fall all the way down. And I'm going to claim this dragon head for myself. Nice, so that'll be a good decoration to hang somewhere. And just because I'm paranoid about losing all my stuff, I'm going to put all of my good stuff in this ender chest. Including my elytra, and all the good stuff I've got with the dragon head as well. So that's all safe, so if I manage to fall off the void, at least I've still got my elytra. And once Maddie Sparkles puts all her stuff in there as well, then I'd like to grab that ender chest. Because you can never have too much ender chests, and it's good to have a couple of spares around different places. So I'm going to grab this one as well. All good, so now I've got a spare one just in case. So now that I have the elytra and got the dragon head as well, I'm going to head back to my base. But this was a good successful trip into the far lands. And so Maddie Sparklers and I are going to find a way back home. So not too far away from the city we managed to find another teleporter. So this should be able to take us back to the mainland. And to save on portals, we're going to do the trapdoor trick. Even though I've got plenty of portals at the moment, not too hard to get. There goes Maddie Sparkles. And I'll just follow her and that should take us back. And here we are back in the mainland. So that was a very successful trip, managed to get an elytra. And hopefully we can come back in here again and I'll help Maddie Sparkles get one as well. Alright, so head back. Alright, first thing I'd like to do before I leave is with my extra ender pearls, not portals, don't know why I called them portals, I'm going to make another end chest. So that way we can have one here at the base. So that'll come in handy a lot. And then I've got a couple of extra ones, and I'll like to put one back at my mega base and maybe give one to Maddie Sparkles, so see how we go with that. Alright, so I'll head back to my main base. Alright, now that we're back at base, we've got the ender chest that I managed to get, so I've got one here in my base now. And now we can make up these shulker boxes as well. So I managed to get enough to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. So what I reckon I'll do is I'll give 3 of those to Maddie Sparkles, as well as the other ender chest. And I'll grab this jukebox too, because I'm going to meet her now, and I've got a plan for that. So we're going to meet at Master Swirly's base, because I've got a couple of ideas for some advancements I want to get. 2 specifically I want to get right now. So one of them, I just made a target block there, that's going to come in handy. But the first thing I'm going to do, to reenact my revenge plan, is I'm going to breed up more of these rabbits here. Because he hasn't showed up again. He hasn't come back and killed me a third time. So I reckon that these rabbits are holding him back, so I'm going to keep this population going. That way I can get strong enough and fight him again. Trust me guys, the rabbit thing is going to work. Might be confusing, but it's going to work. Alright, now that Maddie Sparkles is here, I'm going to give her her half of the loot we got from the end city. So that's the 3 shulker boxes and the end chest. And now, using the jukebox, I can get an advancement. Do, this is not a copyrighted song. I didn't accidentally choose the wrong music disc. This song has no copyright issues. I'm just dancing and bobbing my head just to a random song. Dancing, dancing. This song has no copyright issues. Do, dancing along. Alright, enough of that. And now Maddie Sparkles can get the achievement too. Do, this is not a copyrighted song. I didn't accidentally choose the wrong music disc. Alright, for my next advancement that I want to do while I'm here, I'm going to set up this target block, and then we're going to do an archery course. Which this is good too, because this also gives me good practice with the bow and arrow. Because from my dragon fight, my archery skills are not the best. So I really do need to practice, especially if I'm going to get into a fight with Master Swirly soon, so... Oh, there we go. I got that, so there we go, that's another advancement for me. Alright, I'll get a closer look at the target. And just have a look at my arrows there. So it didn't take me too many shots, and then I got a dead center right there. So not bad. Now, this is a little side project I've got going near my mega base, which is breeding turtles. So I'm going to make a little enclosure for them, and I'm going to protect these eggs from all the creatures who want to eat them at night time. So the reason why I'm breeding turtles is because I need to get their scoots. So then I can make a turtle helmet, and then I can make a potion of the Turtle Master. which is the last potion I need, and then I'll have all of the potion effects. So now I'm just going to create a nice little enclosure for these guys, and I'll just watch them here while they grow. And so now it's just the long process of just watching these guys grow bit by bit. So that gives me time to build this enclosure just to keep them safe. So none of the zombies can smush them or the skeletons can shoot them. And here we go, they're starting to crack now. So hopefully it won't be too much further. Nothing seems to be attacking them yet. Nice and safe. So hurry up, guys. Okay, we got our first baby turtle. And the other ones are starting to crack open now. Oh, there we go. More of them. They're so cute. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I need 6 scoots in total to make a turtle helmet. So I've got plenty here once they all grow up. I think they drop the scoot once they grow up. Here we go. They're all growing up now. And I just need one last scoot, which there it is there. Okay, good job guys, good job. Alright, so now with these I can make the turtle helmet. Oh, or turtle shell, it's just called. Thought it was called the turtle helmet. But that's right, so now if I wear this, I should get extended breathing. So, there we go, got the bubbles there. So whenever I'm in the water, my bubbles don't go down right away. I've got that extended period of breathing. But that's good, but this one is getting turned into a potion. Because I need that for an advancement I want to make. So I'm going to put that in my potion box. And we can get that sorted. So now I start the long process of making all the potions I'm going to need. And so I've got all the ingredients I need. The turtle shell was the last one I needed. And now I can make up all 12 of the potions so I can have all the different potion effects. So this will just take some time because I need to make them splash potions, and I'll put them all together in this shulker box, all the ones I need. And the good thing is it makes a set of 3 as well, so I'm going to have a spare set for Maddie Sparkles as well. And then I've got more in the future, just in case I ever need a potion. So that should do it. Those are all the ones I'm going to need. And I've put some aside for Maddie Sparkles as well, so she can try and get the achievement as well. Alright, so I'll just find a nice spot to do this. I don't want to stuff this up. Alright, got them all ready. And there's Maddie's ones as well, so... Alright. Yep, just there in the box. Alright, I have never done this before, so I'm going to try my best. Alright, so let's go. Strength, leaping, swiftness, invisibility, night vision, water breathing, fire resistance, slow falling, regeneration, turtle master, weakness, and poison. And there we go, I've got the Furious Cocktail achievement. Now I should mention again as well that this is in a previous version of Minecraft when this was recorded, so there might be more potion effects needed now, but at the time that was all I needed to get the achievement. Alright, that was cool, I've never done that before. So I was on my way back, and I just noticed that the Nether is absolutely terrifying right now. I think it's possibly to do with the night vision, but this just looks absolutely terrifying. Why would anyone want this? Yeah, so if ever I do night vision again, I am not stepping foot in the Nether, because this is just nightmare fuel. Alright, well, enough of that. I've just been informed that there is a thunderstorm over Sparkle Village. And I gotta be quick, because this doesn't happen very often, and there's an advancement I've been wanting to get, but I keep missing out on it, so I need a villager, sorry, and I need him close to this. So when lightning strikes, I should get the advancement. So is he close enough? I might have to move him a bit closer. And will it work? Okay, that didn't work. Alright, so there's a wandering trader here. Will that work? Well, they do have the villagers underneath. So maybe if I stand here and I just wait for lightning to strike. Maybe that'll work. Alright, let's see. Yes! Alright, yes. Awesome. Alright, I've been wanting to get that advancement for a while and just haven't had the weather, so that worked out really well. Alright, so I'm working on some new farms near my mega base. So the first farm I'm working on is an infinite lava farm. So with this simple design, whoops, alright. With this simple design, I should be able to get an infinite source of lava, which will come in very useful in the future. So all I do here is I just have the buckets of lava up the top, and thankfully it's producing more so I can keep it going. And then the drip zone just drips it down, and I can refill it as much as I like. So that's pretty nifty. This next farm is a sugarcane, or a paper farm. And I did not follow a tutorial for this, so it's really not the most efficient farm in the world. In fact, it's probably the most terrible farm I've ever made in my life. But, I mean, it still kinda works, I guess. So when the sugarcane grows, it detects it, and then the hopper is able to push it. So it'll be able to harvest it, although it looks like quite a lot's getting stuck. I mean, the lava farm's working perfectly fine, so I can take that as a win. But so far the sugarcane farm is pretty terrible, so it looks like I might need to redesign it. And here we go. The farm police are here to tell me off for having such a terrible farm design. Which is pretty justified. Alright, I'll just take these guys out. I should probably redesign a whole new system, but I wanted to try and make one myself. And, I mean, it doesn't have to be the most efficient one in the world, so what I have will do for what I need it for. And it's just going to be for rockets, pretty much. And here we go, the power of my lava farm. Lava farm for the win. I've extended the water, so hopefully it won't get caught up as much in the system. So all the little bits will just flow down into the hoppers and should get... Well, that one got stuck. Well, hopefully not as much will get stuck, I reckon. And now I'll just build it up a bit more. Again, there's probably a much better way of doing this, a more efficient way, but it serves my purposes, so I'll just do it like this. And it's not completely ugly. I mean, it works. So yeah, I'm sticking with it for now. This is the design I'm going with. And Maddie Sparkle seems to like it, so I guess that's cool. Next, I'm making a creeper farm so I can get a good supply of gunpowder. Now this one I definitely did follow a tutorial for, which I will link in the description. Because I do not understand the game mechanics well enough to accurately come up with a good creeper farm, so... And it's going to look a lot nicer as well because I actually know what I'm doing because I'm following a tutorial. But with my paper farm and the gunpowder farm together, I should get a good supply of rockets, so I can test out the elytra, take it for a test flight. But this farm looks easy enough to make, so we'll see how well it goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an AFK platform, so I can just chill out up there and let the farm go for a while, and then I'll see how much it's made. So that'll be good, and it's a good spot. I can have a good look at my base and let all my farms run in the background, so it's a good spot to chill. I just put these down so nothing spawns up here while I'm away. So just to make sure I'm safe from mobs and from phantoms, I'm going to lock myself in this box up here so nothing can get me. And just to be extra safe, I'm going to replace these blocks here so nothing can spawn here as well. So I should be safe right in here. Alright, and now I'm going to chill for a bit. I'll see how it all goes when I come back. Alright, so we chilled in there for quite a while. So let's see how efficient the farm was and how much gunpowder we have. So I'll just check the basement where all the creepers are getting killed. And see how much we got. There's one in there still now. And, oh my goodness. Okay, that's a lot more than I was expecting. So this farm is really, really efficient. That's crazy. I got more gunpowder than I'm ever going to need. That's crazy. Okay, now that I have enough rockets, it's time to try my very first flight. So I put the elytra on, and we're just going to fly around, test it out. Now this is crazy, I've never actually done this before, so I'll try my best and see how I go. But this is going to be cool. Alright, so if I... Okay, no, that didn't work. If I jump from here? Nope, okay. I think I need to jump off a high point. I'll get the hang of it, I reckon. Maybe I should make a launching platform. Alright, we'll try from here. And... And there we go, I'm flying. This is awesome. This is going to make travelling around so much better. And that is the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. And if you're interested in watching more of my videos, please feel free to subscribe to the channel.